There are a lot of people who would say, I don't think any preacher should talk about politics from the pulpit. I don't want to hear that in the Sunday morning sermon. But that's not what this is about. It's not whether they ought to, whether they should. It's about whether the government has the power to say, you can't talk about this, and they can scratch those lines right out of a sermon. That's not right.
Oh, that's exactly right. And it is so anti-free speech, which we are a country that's built upon the principles of free speech and free exercise of religion. This confronts both of those things in one fell swoop. If the elders or the deacons or the church leadership, the houses of worship, the people that lead those houses of worship, if they decide they want to speak into these issues, then they ought to make that decision. Hey, if they decide they don't want to speak about these issues, I agree with that perspective as well, because it's their choice to be able to make that decision. That's what free people get to do. But when the government comes in and says, well, there's some very vague boundaries, we're going to disallow you from speaking on this very thing, even though your religious beliefs and your religious scriptures may come up against those issues in the public conversation, well, now we've got a real problem, because you might accidentally violate the Johnson Amendment without even knowing about it. And all of a sudden, you've got the ire of the IRS raining down upon you. But for people like First Liberty Institute, you could find yourself in quite a fight with the IRS, which anybody who's gone through that knows you don't want to do that.